Yo, what is up? Everybody second to file in Wednesday, February the 10th, 2021, folks. It is a beautiful, beautiful day in the city. Phil, you be mad how warm it is here, my friend. You be mad. You be mad. Tank season is back. It's back. It's back. Back like it never left. The guns are out. Let's go. Let's go. Bro, it is like, I swear to God, it's like, I think it's like 67 here, but it feels like it's like Phil, you realize the stream did better? You realize the stream did better when I wore the Muschamp shirt? Like, straight up. The stream did better when I wore the Muschamp shirt. Like, I don't think we cut out once. I don't know. Phil says it's 19 degrees in New Hampshire. Yeah, so again, I checked the weather for Orlando. It's going to be like 85 all weekend. Like, I am so... Bro, I live for the heat. I live for the heat, man. I'd rather it be 100 every day than live what you live in, Phil. Honestly, I'd rather it be literally 100 every single day. So, yeah, Greg Bedinger's getting ready for Florida. Yeah, so we'll head out tomorrow at 5 a.m. This will be the last Daily Crow of the week. Yeah. Brandon Neal Miller, love the show, but your mic sucks, and it's going to be cold again in a few days. Well, I'm glad you say that, Brandon, because I'm actually going to get a new cord today. I'm going to Best Buy. I'm going to get a new cord today. So I actually ordered one off Amazon that was supposed to be like a replacement cord. Didn't work. So I love Amazon, but that type of crap can happen. So, I mean, does the mic quality sound bad right now? I mean, is that a thing? Is that what you're saying? Because it should sound okay. I know it's giving us issues. Like I said, I apologize. It's weird though. Gives me no issues recording the podcast. Doesn't cut out. Never cuts out. Thank God. But on this, for some reason, just every now and then it gets. I don't know what the hell goes on, guys. Before we really get going, do want to tell you about our friends over at Flex Squad Fitness, because the Daily Crow is presented to you by our friends over at Flex Squad Fitness. And CJ Profit, guys, the man behind it all. He's been a certified personal trainer for 10 years. He struggled with his own weight. That's why he's so good at what he does, because he's been there, done that. He struggled with his own weight for many years until he eventually lost 85 pounds doing the exact same type of training, guys, that he does at the gym. And at Flex Squad, they do one-on-one and small group training. Their program is a mix of strength, high-intensity interval training, and endurance training. And of course, guys, the goal is to not only help people look great on the outside, but more importantly, to make them stronger and more confident on the inside. And guys, like I said, again, he's been there. He's done that. He's going to personalize your experience with a workout plan, nutrition plan, and he's going to be there for you every single step of the way. They make their place as fun as they possibly can. So you're going to put the work in, but you're going to enjoy it while you're doing it, guys. And the place changes people inside and out. You're not going to regret walking in the door. You're just going to wish you did it sooner. And here's the kicker. Like I said, for anybody who's on the fence, maybe you live in the area, maybe you already have a gym, you already have a trainer, but you want to try it out, they are offering a free week for anyone who wants to try the classes, or 2 free one-on-one sessions to see what they're all about. Or if you go there right now, tell them Chris from the Spurs Up Show sent you. They will give you your first month free. I mean, that's just... it's a no-brainer, guys. First month free. So again, CJ Profit over at Flex Squad Fitness in Chapin, South Carolina. If you're in the area, head over to Flex Squad Fitness. Tell CJ Chris from the Spurs Up Show sent you. All right. Got you. Let's go. Let's go. Wednesday, February the 10th, 2021, guys. And I have some big news for you all. Like I told you guys, I'm not necessarily giving you guys, anything crazy, but I like to incentivize the people that tune in the Daily Crow every single day. You guys get to hear little tidbits when these interviews are dropping, different pieces of content. You guys kind of get out ahead of it. Well, I made a decision today. I had 2 great interviews yesterday, one of which is like an all-timer. I'm going to tell you guys who they are. All right. I'm going to tell you guys who they are because I'm excited and I have a unique way of sharing them. So if you guys want to know, that is. So Let's see. I'm just reading the questions right now. Yeah, Brandon Neal Miller. Yeah, I apologize. Like the StreamYard platform that we're on, I think sometimes it cuts out. So, it giveth and it taketh away. This is a supposedly a good platform. I think I might actually move my router upstairs too. That's probably the best move. I think that's probably the best move to move the router upstairs. So, yeah, and I'm actually in the process, guys. If you really want to know behind the scenes, I'm actually in the process of enhancing the back half of the studio. If there's one thing you should know about me is this. I can't sit still for too long. Like I'm always trying to evolve, enhance. For example, with the podcast clips, you notice I haven't put out a podcast clip yet today. And that's going to be coming out literally like 1:30 or 2 o'clock right after, if you guys are wondering where it's at. But I'm kind of brainstorming as far as how we put out podcast clips, if I can say it. Should we change up camera angles? Should we change up distances? Should we, just play with it? So I love messing with that stuff, man, and trying different things out and evolving. And, I love it. I love it. So absolutely love it. So, okay. I will tell you guys again, the guests for tomorrow and Monday. Tomorrow, we have John Pancella, who is a former Gamecocks baseball player, was a bullpen catcher, but had a really impactful career at South Carolina. Awesome conversation. That one's tomorrow. Now, the one Monday, guys. The conversations drop. We've had a big one, too. We've had some really big ones, right? DJ Swearinger. We've had Chad Holbrook. All the other, Steven Garcia, of course. And we've had a bunch of really great interviews. This one is right up there with any interview we've ever done. And before I show you this, I will tell you it's an interview it's a Hall of Fame interview. If that doesn't give it away. So the convo that will be dropping Monday, and again, I have not posted this on Twitter or Instagram. Like I wasn't going to. I wasn't going to spoil it, but you know what? Again, for the people that tune into the Daily Crow, I'm like, why not? You know what I mean? The convo dropping Monday. Great Gamecock. Great professional. A Hall of Fame professional. None other than Mr. Alexander English. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Mr. Alex English. Unbelievable. His stats in Denver. He shot 51% from the field in Denver. He averaged 22.3 points per game. Had 808 blocks. 24,850 points. 1,027 steals. 4,246 assists. 6,284 rebounds. Shot 83% for the free throw line. Played in 1,114 games. So, yes. And I got also this card as well. I figured I'd show it off. Boom! The 89 All-Star game. Look at that. Right? Crazy. Yeah. See, you see, I actually found this card at a thrift shop in Cola. Both of them. Got them for like $1 each. Unreal. And yeah, so was able to connect with with Alex English and his assistant. And that was the guy I chatted with yesterday at 3 o'clock. So if you guys were wondering why I wasn't covering the Beamer and the Montario Hardesty media availability quite as close as normal, well, that's the reason. I mean, that's you guys will probably agree that's worth missing, that presser. So chatted with him for about an hour. Phenomenal combo. I agree he needs a statue. It's a no-brainer. Of course he needs a statue. But yeah, so got to chat with Alex English yesterday. I will tell you guys, because Tom McCullough is asking, did you ask Alex if he wants to be the head coach? He actually, he says he likes Frank Martin. He and he feels that the program is in really good hands with Frank, which I'm not surprised he said that. I mean, I don't hate Frank either. It's just we all know we need to start seeing wins soon. But yeah, amazing. Like I said, I wanted to let the people that are in this chat, like I said, let you guys know. So, and I can tell you guys, again, from talking to him yesterday, incredible conversation. I mean, just a phenomenal conversation. We talked about a lot, man. Life, basketball, the NBA. I mean, just a lot, you know what I mean? A lot of stuff. So it was really, really cool and a bit almost like surreal. I mean, this is dude in the NBA Hall of Fame, guys. That is like absurd. So yeah. All right, come to the phones. We got here. Let's go.
Justin.
Hey, Justin, what's up, man?
Not much. How you doing, Chris?
I'm doing great, man. I appreciate you asking.
Yeah. Hey, Chris. I was disappointed yesterday with the game because I can't. Why the hell they went for a layup instead for a three?
Well, I didn't see it during, I saw the play. What I didn't see is I heard people saying that Frank was irate on the sidelines. So, and I'll be honest with you, I did not listen to Frank's media availability post game. So I don't know if that was on the players. I mean, I don't know that Frank called that. I mean, when it happened, I didn't necessarily hate the play because I'm like, man, if they're just going to give it to you, I mean, just take it, hack the guy. Maybe he misses one. You go down there and shoot a three to win. But, when you still end up losing by 3, it doesn't make sense, right? So, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a tough one. I don't know if, again, I think that's probably on the players. I doubt Frank wanted them to go for the layup there. So I trust. I'm right there with you. I wish I had all the answers. I really don't have the answer there. What was going through the thought process? Again, I'd have to go back and listen to Frank Martin's. I'm sure he talked about it last night. But yeah, listen, it was a tough L, man. It was a tough L, and I think the toughest thing about it, man, I'm sure everybody would agree. I think the toughest thing about it is that we see the potential of this team. Like this is not just a horrid team. There's good players on this team, and what sucks is I think one of your most talented rosters that you've had under Frank Martin, it's just kind of going to waste. You know what I mean? It feels like it's kind of going to waste. And that's just a shame. That's a shame. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. It was a tough night last night. And, I'll say this, though, man. I was honestly proud of the guys for the fight, the heart, the effort. I mean, I expect them to get worked. I expect them to get killed. And, for it to be that close and take a really good Alabama team to the wire, to take them to the wire. I do tip the cap. I'm not happy losing, but I do tip the cap to them. So I don't know, man. It's it's just a tough year. That's all you can really say. It's a tough year, and I say this. Thank God, opening day is next Friday because at least then we'll have something to kind of distract ourselves from what's going on the floor. Because unfortunately.
And the thing about soccer and basketball is like, man, how many chances you keep going to eat? They told me if you don't get no opportunity next, you hear it though?
Yeah, going to who? You talking about Kusnard?
No, I'm talking about how many chances you think this team will get to? They told me like it's not looking good right now.
No. I mean, dude, the tournament's out of the question. Tournament's out of the question for sure. Yeah, make the tournaments out of the question. No, we're just playing to finish above 500 in SEC play, man. The tournament's out of the question.
Oh, yeah.
And I hate to say that, but it is. It is. You know what I mean? It is. I hate to say that, but it is. That's the reality. So, you just got to – I mean, listen, you got to chalk this season up as a wash. I mean, that's all you can really do. You got to chalk this season up as a wash and proceed, man. That's it. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, like you said, Crusoe, he didn't do too much last night.
No, he had 2 points. I mean, he's having I don't know. I mean, I don't know if the Monstars came down and took his talent away. I don't know what's going on, but he's just, it ain't there for him this year, man. He's having a horrific season. I don't know. Again, I can't explain it because we all saw him last year, how good of a player he was. And I don't know if he's putting pressure on himself. And, I don't know. I will say the one thing is that Frank Martin said, he's having a confidence issue. Well, my thing with Martin is this. It's like, well, I mean, dude, it's hard to have confidence with you, Frank, when you're berating the dude every other play. And I mean, again, I'm not like, I'm just saying it like it doesn't shock me that maybe having a confidence issue. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, though. Totally different player than what we saw last year. Doesn't make sense. But nothing about this team does. So, what's the difference?
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah, Chris. Yeah, Chris. Like you say, you just listen, Chris. I hate to go through. Listen, I had to go through another coach change. Like we did in football.
right. No, trust me, I feel you on that. You're not going to. And listen, South Carolina's not going to fire Frank Martin. They're not going to do that. He's going to be back next year, unless Frank, unless there is something going on behind the scenes health wise. And I don't want to make those assumptions because I don't know what the hell's going on. Like, I don't want to be that guy who's trying to put it on this or that. But, assuming he comes back, I just say this again. I mean, dude, I think next year's the year where, and we've been saying it the past like 3 years, I feel like, but I mean, if you don't make the tournament next year, especially if you miss just the postseason entirely next year, it's time to part ways, man. I'm sorry. Just for the better, it'd be the best for Martin, for the best for us. It'll be time to make a change. I hate to say that, and I hope I'm wrong. I hope they go to the tournament next year where they have a great season. But just realistically, man, I think it'll be time. So.
Oh yeah, yeah, Chris. That's all I have to say, man.
Yeah, Justin, I appreciate the call, man. Thanks so much.
Hey, Chris, enjoy your vacation. Ma, enjoy it.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yep, one last trip before we lock in for baseball. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Chris.
Yeah, thanks, Justin. Take care, bud. Thanks. Yeah, 843-9037. Yeah, good point by Justin. By the way, you want to get calls in, your questions. This is the last Daily Crow until next Tuesday. So almost a week without it. Almost a week without the Daily Crow. Yeah, so get your questions in, get your comments in, everything else. Beautiful day in the city, man. If you're really probably the state of South Carolina, I mean, I don't really know. But if you're around the Columbia area, man, it is a gorgeous day. By the way, the tanks are coming back. This one's available in the store. Big ups to the Yankee gray hand logo tank. Beauty. This tank. I'm a huge fan of the Yankee gray merch. Huge. I've got a hoodie coming. Yankee. Oh, it's a pop. By the way, that's a good update for those who ordered baseball merch. That started shipping out today. So you will definitely be getting it before opening day. I mean, mine shipped too. So I'm waiting on mine as well. So you'll definitely get it before opening day. I know that's probably what people were most, concerned with or wanting to know. You'll definitely get it before opening day. So Savannah Webster says some successful coaches are extremely tough on their players. I don't buy it. I mean, listen, that's fair. That is fair. I'm not saying that a tough coach can't win, but I don't know. I'm just saying it doesn't surprise me that the confidence issues. Dusty Rhodes, one of the pitchers is transferring. Yes, lefty Dylan Harley. And it's a shame for Dylan because, good kid, good family. Somebody's family I actually got to know, but just arm issues, man, health, and just, didn't really come back the same. So I think it's the best move for him for sure. Let's jump back to the phone lines here.
Skyline Davis.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, buddy?
Just hanging out, bro. Just 9 days. 9 days the opening day. So
hey, I wish this weather was gonna be as good as it is now that it was with next week. But
yeah,
it's gonna be cold and wet next Friday and Saturday. Sunday.
Yeah, that's kind of. It seems like that's how it goes, right? Just can't ever get the good weather.
I got off of work yesterday. I walked outside. It was beautiful. I started screaming, "Let's play ball!"
Yeah. Oh yeah. Dude, yeah, it's incredible today. It's incredible. Honestly.
I ain't been outside yet.
Yeah, it's
My job is top of job. You're inside until it's time to go off.
I got you. Yeah, it's gorgeous, bro, for sure.
Anyway, I want to give my best wishes in regards to Mr. Dylan Harvey. I just hope he continues to get better in his arm and progresses as he recovers from his Tommy John surgery.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough because we hear all the success stories of guys coming back, and a lot of them do. Don't get me wrong. Will Crow is a perfect example. Came back throwing harder, but some guys don't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some guys don't, and just mechanical issues and other things. And it's a shame because I tell you, I thought as a true freshman, Dylan Harley had a really bright future here, but like I said,
throwing hard as he did.
Yeah. But it's just
Well,
again, it's injuries can do it. So it's unfortunate, but injuries can do it. So
well, I'm ready for some. I guess baseball. Let's get into football. I'm really over basketball. I'm probably not gonna make no more comments on basketball.
yeah, no, I
actually. Go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say no. I definitely agree with you because it's we're all fans and we all pull for the team and but I can say it that I know I can sense the feeling amongst the fan base and here's the funny thing I have like an interesting gauge, a different perspective on the fan base and other people because I see like stats and clicks, all the stuff, right? So I mean, obviously when football season's going, content's through the roof, everything's popping off, everything is right now it's not like it's bad per
Coach Mark. Trying to make him make a mistake and went through.
I'm definitely pumped for spring ball.
Do you think that transfer quarterback pushes Doty?
Yeah, no, I think there's definitely a quarterback competition, no doubt. I mean, I think if they're even, if Doty and Brown are even, they might give the nod to Brown, bro. Sheely from size, 6'4", 235. That's a big dude, man. Like, and size does matter in the SEC. So,
yeah, I saw that video of him dropping dimes in the net on the practice facility.
Yeah. No, for sure, man. Listen, I definitely. Hey, you're coming off a 2-8 year. No position is safe, man. None, zero. The only guy who might be safe is like a Kevin Harris, but even he has competition with Marshawn Lloyd. So, I mean,
I just hope I hope some of the fans understand if Beamer don't win 6, 7, 8 games this year, if you win more than 2 games, that's still an improvement.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. I mean, I will say this. I mean, again, I think 6 and 6. I think 6 and 6 is a very realistic expectation for year one. Very realistic, especially with the front half of your schedule and all that. But I mean, it's like kind of like you're saying,
I think I had us at 6 and 1.
Yeah,
if they personally, I had us at 6 and 1.
Yeah, if they go 5 and 7, it's not like it's gonna be like fire Beamer. You know what I mean? Like we understand this is it's a process, and you got to flip the roster, and there's real issues to address. But I don't fault a fan for being excited. I think there's definitely a lot of things to be excited about in regards to the way, like I said, the schedule sets up and everything else. So
Beamer had some tough calls and coaches leaving, but you cannot get a better schedule at South Carolina at your first year as a head coach than the one Shane Beamer's got. Yeah,
dude, you couldn't have asked for a more favorable schedule. Couldn't have. Absolutely could not have.
No. I think you lose to Florida. You might even beat Florida. Florida is now winnable. So I think you lose to Georgia. Definitely lose to A&M and Clemson. And everybody else is winnable. Tennessee, Kentucky, Vandy, Missouri.
Yep.
A&M maybe not.
For sure.
Most of the games you play are winnable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, absolutely. Absolutely, man. Like I said, I had in my way too early predictions, I had 5 wins, like 5 wins. I just checked off. Those 5 games are in the first 7 games of the season. So, I mean, listen, I think starting 5 and 2 or better is very realistic. You know what I mean? I think it is. So we'll see, man. Again, we got a long ways to go. They got spring ball, they got summer, they got fall camp. But yeah, I mean, it's South Carolina. It's football season every day, man. It never stops. So
It never
It's
stops.
365 days a year. So I kind of laugh
Are
sometimes.
you going to cover the NFL draft?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'll definitely be putting out posts and graphics for our guys to get picked up. But I was gonna say though, it's so funny because I mean, it just kind of shows you where Carolina Athletics is that we have a literal game, a literal basketball game. Like we'll have a literal game day, like a yesterday, but the spring ball roster dropping gets more attention than the game. I mean, that just shows you how big football is. You know what I mean? Like it's great.
Yeah.
Football moves the needle, man. That's what people care about. So
Football carries people don't understand financially. Football carries other sports that don't make a lot of money.
yeah, and that's every school too. I should say that's every single school. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't. People don't understand. Like maybe like lacrosse or it's like beach volleyball or maybe even women's softball. Or like big sports, the big quality sports carry
Yeah.
them. Carry
Yeah, I mean,
those smaller
baseball,
sports.
basketball, and football are the only sports that are profitable. All men's. All the rest are losses. And I mean, it's like, I saw LSU, I think the year after they won the national title, they were like 80 million revenue in football. And it was like 1.5 in basketball, 1.5 in baseball, and everything else was a loss. Everything else was a negative. So, yeah, it's crazy.
Man, I like to see that. I like to see that chart. I always been interested in seeing how much we bring in.
Yeah, for sure.
All righty, well, have a good trip.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it. Like I said, just we'll stay in touch, man. Let me know about if you're going to be in town next weekend for any of the games.
I will try to go Saturday, but I heard I called one of my tickets guys. He said he didn't get his season tickets because they wanted $1,000 for baseball. I don't know if that's true or not, but
Dude, that's wild.
that's really high.
That's wild, dude. That is wild.
I don't know if he's telling the truth. I don't know how that one ticket go up to $300. Well, one ticket is $300, I think,
Yeah.
to go to a.
Well, yeah, that's what I paid last
That's
year. I
crazy.
paid $300 for a season ticket, so which is fine. I mean, not bad.
That's a great deal.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm still looking for tickets, but I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what'll happen?
If I find an extra one, you definitely know I hit you up.
I got you. I appreciate it, man.
All right.
So, all right,
Have a
brother.
good day.
Take care. Later. Good stuff. Great stuff. 843-790-3377, guys. Appreciate you tuning in again. Sorry for the audio issues. I'm going to get a new cord today. That's all I can say. So again, the one that I went and got from Amazon didn't work. So cord hadn't been giving us too many issues yesterday and Monday, but obviously today just a mess. Just a mess. So Justin Scott game, I see that Red Bull, a little bit of energy. Yeah. I don't normally drink Red Bulls either, but this one kind of randomly came into my universe, if you will. So Barnes says, no way men's basketball is more profitable than women's basketball at U of SC. I promise you it is. Promise you. 100 billion% it is. It's not about how good the teams are. It's about like TV deals and everything else. So USC Insider, pray the new cord work. Well, yeah, I'm going to actually go buy it at a store versus go buy it on Amazon where I don't have any clue. And like I said, I don't know if it's like partly this StreamYard platform because when I record the podcast, it works fine. Like I don't know what the issue is. I have no clue, but I'm going to go buy a new cord. Obviously, this one's worn out or something. So I don't know, man. Technology is great until it isn't. Technology is great until it is. Hey, at least the podcast isn't experiencing issues. That would be brutal. So yeah, we'll go back to the phone lines here. Hey, Phil, what's up, man?
Christopher, how you doing?
I'm good, man. I appreciate it. What's going on?
Not much. Just working, So if I have to disconnect the call, it was definitely the Muschamp hackers. It wasn't me, getting in trouble for not working.
I got you. Yeah, the Muschamp Packers strike again. Leave us alone, Muschamp. Just leave it. Let us live.
He's got somebody messing with them wires on that microphone,
let,
brother. I'm telling
let,
you right now.
let bygones be bygones, please. Please.
He got $12.9 million out of it. I mean, he can't be that upset, or
Right.
can he?
Yeah, he's petty.
That's-
Petty for sure.
Yeah. Just wanted to let you know, I looked at the secondary market for the Clemson-Carolina series. It's going to hurt your pocketbook, brother,
Yeah,
if you
it's
want to go to that.
Pretty cool, I know. Yeah, I was about to text you back earlier. Yeah, it's I don't know. It's tough for me, man, because like from the business side of things, do I need to be in the stadium? No, I do not. I just selfishly want to go. So, more than any other sport, too, to be honest. Like, if you offer me season tickets to all three of the big three sports, I mean, yes, football would be especially if we were good football, I would take football. But like right now, I'd probably take baseball tickets, to be honest with you. And because I literally live down the street from the baseball stadium. That's what kills me is like they're going to be playing games down there. And I'm like, why am I not going? So.
Absolutely. The people that have season tickets for baseball right now are basically sitting on a lottery ticket. If they sold all their tickets, if you look on the secondary market, they'd be making a lot of money, a huge profit from what they paid, I imagine.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you that too. I'm not paying. I'm not paying anything stupid. You know what I mean? Like I'll wait till day of game, 15 minutes before first pitch and try to snag one. You know what I mean? I'm not, I'm not too, whatever it is what it is. So, hey, there's a great view outside the right field fence at Founders Park. If you want to go stand out there, I've been doing it for some of the scrimmages, so it's actually not a bad view.
There you go. There you go. There's somebody real slick asking for $2,000 for the Georgia series. I was like, I can't believe that. They waiting for Darius Rucker to jump in on that ticket.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I mean, hey, if somebody will pay it, more power to them, I guess. But that's absurd. I mean, I know college baseball is big, man, but come on, it ain't that big. I mean, that's absurd.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's absurd.
But anyway, I wanted to just say I hate that the women's and men's teams lost on heartbreakers. I wouldn't say that I was definitely watching the game, the entire game for the men's team. It was in the corner of my eye. I was watching the game because I was playing NCAA 14. You know how I do it. But I was surprised that they hung in there so well. It was so close towards the end there. Yep. I figured Alabama would beat the bricks off of them.
I did too. I did too. So I don't know, man. I don't know. It's exhausting. That's why I said thank God baseball starts next weekend because I think fans at this point are pretty exhausted with the basketball team. So
I mean, I'll continue to watch it out of the corner of my eye, but the passion for it has left my body, unfortunately.
Exactly. No, it's tough, man. Like I said, you got Ole Miss Saturday. And like I said that after the game last night, like I can live with a loss to Bama. I can live with it. I really can. What I can't live with is going on the road to Ole Miss Saturday and laying an egg and getting the crap beat out of you. Like, I don't know, though. Like I said, it's exhausting. Like I said on the podcast yesterday, breaking the game down, I was like, I want to say, oh, here's the keys to the game. Here's the top storyline. But this team's so inconsistent. I don't even know what are we good at? What are we even trying? What's the game plan? What are we trying to do? Right. So, again, I was proud of them, though, man. I mean, like I said, I expect them to get the brakes beat off them. And I'm not saying that, I'm settling for like a moral victory or anything. But, to go out there and compete and hang with a really tough Bama team, more than I expected. We'll put it that way. But it almost made it hurt worse. It made it hurt worse.
Yeah. Let me close on this before I jump off here. Like I said, I love Frank Martin as a person. I think he's a really good coach, but it's just not working. And if next year we don't make the tournament, I'll help him pack. Go Cox. Have a good one.
Appreciate it, Phil. Love that. 843-790-3377, guys. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Like I said, we got the Red Bull today. Kind of a different day for me. Like I need more energy, by the way. Like I need more energy. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Tom McClellan says we normally play good against normally play good against good teams and play bad against bad teams. Been a pattern for a really long time. Dude, I don't know. Up to our competition, down to our competition. I have no idea. So I have no clue. Justin, 3 less turnovers of Floston or Bryant make 4 of the 6 footers they missed. We win. Dude, it's woulda, coulda, shoulda. You know what I mean? It's woulda, coulda, shoulda. So it's woulda, coulda, shoulda with that stuff. And it's unfortunate, but Ronnie Pace, I still don't have word on a flag, bro. I almost just want to give you my number and we will get the flag thing taken care of. So, we'll get the flag thing taken care of. So, because probably going to have to go to a vendor through Etsy and just do it that way. So, do me a favor, Bronny. I know you've DM'd me before. DM me, tell me exactly what you want on the flag, color, address, all that. Like you're putting in the order, and I will go find the Etsy vendor I used before and get that taken care of. Please do that. Please do that. Because I hate to keep putting you off. I'm not going to put you off any longer. Elizabeth Ballard, I thought we played well last night. Disappointing loss, but still a good game. Yeah, again, we played with great effort. I didn't think you were going to even hang tough with them. And so to actually give them a game, I give them credit. I give them some credit, honestly. So, again, guys, 843-790-3377, February the 10th, 2021. Last Daily Crow until Tuesday of next week. I'm obviously going out of town tomorrow through Monday, taking a family vacation, one last trip where we get rolling with baseball. You guys know it's going to be full steam ahead for your guy with baseball. Very excited. Very, very excited for it. So 9 days away from opening day, guys. 9 days away. So for those wondering, by the way, why Dylan Harley is transferring, just arm injuries and issues with his arm, and just never really able to come back from it. You know what I mean? And it's unfortunate. It happens to a lot of guys, but, tough, just really tough. So you guys, questions, comments, what do we got? It is tank. See, dude, the weather's incredible. I was giddy when we got on because I just checked the weather for Orlando. Incredible this weekend, like in the mid 80s. Awesome, just awesome stuff. So can't wait. Absolutely can't wait. Again, 843-790-3377, guys. Any other? What do you guys? How do you guys feel about Gamecock basketball? Because I don't really know how to feel. You know what I mean? Like I support. I'm excited. I like watching the games. I like covering the games. But I do feel a lot of apathy with. I just a lot of fans are just like, whatever. Like, and I'll be honest, they're hard to talk about. I'm not going to lie to you. They're very hard to talk about. Exhausting to a degree. So, it's tough. It's very tough. Very, very tough. Let's see. Yeah, I got to get a new cord today. Phil said, #football school problems. Lance, what's up, man? Said football is life. What's going on, Lance? Like I said, if you guys ordered baseball merch, if you already ordered it, a lot of it's getting shipped out today. I already saw some orders shipped out this morning. So your order will be shipped out within the next 24, 48 hours. And definitely there by opening day. We'll definitely be there by opening day. So really excited for that, guys. Again, 843-790-3377. Taking your questions, comments, everything else. If you have questions for the podcast, by the way, be sure to leave those on Instagram in the question box. Got them there. We'll be talking Gamecocks outfielders on the show tomorrow. Gamecocks outfielders. So really excited for that. Again, I'm obviously pumped for baseball and ready to get going. Ready to get going for sure. So hoping to do some cool things for baseball season, by the way. Maybe some stuff on the road. I don't know what else. I wish we could do tailgates. I wish we could do other things, but right now we're still kind of in this weird COVID lull thing. So, I don't really know what the timeline is like for all that stuff. Tom McClellan, our last offensive bucket was the program in a nutshell. We have a play drawn up for a 3, and we throw it in for a 2. We were down 3 with no timeouts left. Just not very smart. It had to be better than that. Yeah, I mean, I can't explain. I don't know. He took the 2. If you can foul and he misses a throw and you shoot a 3 and you win the game, it seems like a great play. When it works out the way it did last night, it doesn't seem like a great play. So, I don't know. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Again, guys, questions, comments, calls as well. We got about 20 minutes left here on a Wednesday. Again, last Daily Crow. Last Daily Crow until Tuesday of next week. I will say this. It didn't really set in for me that I was going on vacay until like literally today. I woke up and I was like, yo, I'm going tomorrow. So heading out with the fam yet again. By the way, I have a really funny story for you guys. I didn't tell you guys this after I went last time. You guys probably don't know this story. I think I posted about it on Twitter, but many of you probably didn't see it. So I took my GoPro with me last time. And of course, I use the GoPro for all the content. All the video content you see, that's the GoPro, right? Greg, I don't think I saw your text, by the way. But anyways, I use the GoPro for all of my video content. And so I took it. I'm like, let me just get some like fun stuff, of the fam, like us having fun, whatever, nothing serious. I wasn't going to maybe make a video out of it, whatever. Well, I'm wearing a hoodie and the GoPro is in the front pocket of the hoodie, secured, whatever. At least I think it's secured. I go on the Men in Black ride and I forgot how hard it spins. Bro, the GoPro flew out of the hoodie mid-ride. I feel it slip, flies out of the hoodie. Like, just terror takes over. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. My GoPro just flew. And you can't do anything, right? Like, you're strapped in the ride. You can't stop the ride mid-ride. So, and that was the first day we got there. It was literally the first day. Literally the first day. I've been there a couple hours. I go to the people on the ride. They're okay, you got to check lost and found. If it's found, whatever, when they do cleanup, they'll have it. So I literally talked to them, filed a claim online because Universal has like a lost and found, whatever. The next day, went in the morning and checked. They didn't have it yet. I'm like, oh my God. I get a text from Universal at like 4:30 in the afternoon. Hey, we found your GoPro Hero 7 Black, blah, blah. Found it. They found it. And so at that point, I'm like, all right, they found the GoPro. What condition is it in? Did the screen shatter when it flew out of my pocket? Because here's the thing. When it flew out, that rod is like really open, right? So like, I was like, okay, they have to find it. Like, it's got to just be sitting out. If they don't find it, somebody stole it. So long story short, probably like at 7 o'clock, we're about to leave the parks. I went to Lost and Found, got it back. I was just like, thank God, bro. Because, could I buy another one? Sure. But that's like a $230 piece of equipment, $250, however much. So, scary stuff. Very, very scary stuff for yours truly. I say that to say this. I'm not bringing the GoPro this time. That GoPro, like, that's why I don't normally take it anymore, because I'm like, that is a work piece of equipment. That is not to mess around with at the beach or it can do a lot, but I'm like, bro, that is a work piece of equipment. If I want a GoPro for fun, I will buy a GoPro for fun. I'm not taking my work GoPro to go be stupid at university. I'm just not doing it. So yeah, bro, I was terrified, like straight. After I got off that ride, I lost the GoPro. I was like, I look like I've seen a ghost, like just awful. That sick feeling in your stomach. Anyways, that's my story. It's the GoPro story. That's the GoPro story. Got a couple of texts here. Let's see. Great memories of All-American Willie Scott from Newberry, South Carolina. Yeah, R.I.P. Willie Scott. What is the meaning on the whiteboard? Look at what I'm wearing. The tank. Tank season is back. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see. Ritter, will ladies win tomorrow and Sunday? Yes, the ladies play tomorrow at 7. Ritter, I don't think they play Sunday, my guy. Unless I wrote it on the wrong date. Do they play Sunday? Maybe they do. Anyways, yes, the ladies will win. The ladies will be fine, bro. The ladies are going to be just fine. What else was I going to say? I lost track. Oh, quick reminder, by the way. Shane Beamer is having his call-in show at Home Team Barbecue tonight at 7 o'clock. So probably something to kind of kick off spring ball and get fans excited and whatever. So you guys want to go out? You know, it's there. You want to tune in? Obviously, I think a lot of you will probably tune in. I'll be tuned in for sure. So go check it out, man. Good stuff. Really good stuff. Coach Beamer hitting the airwaves. I don't drink a lot of Gophers. GoPro. God. I don't drink a lot of Red Bulls. Greg Benger, Ole Miss at. Is it home Saturday? So we have 3 straight home games. Is it at home? It is at home. I'll be damned. Greg, you corrected me. I thought it was on the road. I really thought it was in Oxford. I don't know why I thought that. Okay. Another home game. God. Bro, you have got to win that game. I mean, you absolutely have to win that one, right? At home too? Let's see. Hey, somebody just ordered a Beamer Ball hat. Let's go. Baron Gaston, you checked out Volcano Bay yet? We have not. I've never been to Volcano Bay. Steven says, hopefully baseball will make up for this shit show of a basketball season. I hear you, man. It's tough. It's been very, very tough. So it's been very tough. Yeah, Lindsay, I'm glad it was okay too, for sure. Again, guys, by the way, if you don't know, for somehow you've been living under a rock, if you don't know that we have merch and that we have a store, tsus.store. tsus.store. It couldn't be any easier. Guys, the merch is on fire right now. Between the Beamer stuff, the baseball stuff, the ass-kicking chicken stuff, the merch is fuego right now. Absolutely fuego. Also, my buddy at Apex Art and Designs, apexartanddesign.com, dropped a fire baseball piece. Please go check that out. Please go buy it. Go buy this piece too, the Swearinger. Go buy the Clowney. Go buy the Kevin Harris. Go buy the Connor Shaw. I mean, I'm literally hooking you guys up right now with so many cool different things, from merch to artwork to everything. So I got you. I got you. So I got you. Again, guys, 843-903-77. That is 843. Okay. 843-790-3377. Travis Well, our basketball and football team's one big nightmare that hopefully comes to an end. Oh, yeah. Baseball, rescue us. Well, I mean, I think football, again, the morale is high because of Beamer. I think the morale is high. You made a change. Yeah, I think the morale is high. So basketball, I understand. The season's a nightmare. I think baseball, I mean, I'm excited for baseball. Going to have a really good season. I think going to have a really, really good team this year. Yeah, so again, like I said, the morale is high. And honestly, my morale is having a great day. I literally woke up this morning saying to myself, today's going to be an awesome day. And then I stepped outside. I was like, dude, the weather. You know what? I'm not letting Gamecock basketball get me down in the dumps. So like I said, I woke up this morning, had a very special morning with a special friend of mine. Had a very special morning, though. A little meditation, little mental health morning. You can't beat it. Great weather, too. About to go on vacation. It's just, you can't beat that. So, yeah, I don't know, man. It's just tough, though. When you think about Gamecock basketball and you try to comprehend it, and you try to, the problem is the lack of understanding. Positive vibes. Positive vibes all the way around. That's it. Positive vibes. That's it. Control what you can control. Positive vibes. Keep it moving. Yeah. So USC Insider, if we sweep Clemson in baseball, you got to shave your beard. No. What? No. Bro, I'm I think we can sweep them. What do you mean? I'm not saying we're not going to sweep them. Hell, I think we might. Bro, that's not, nah, bro. I'm sorry. There aren't many bets I'm putting my beard on the line for. Dude, it's like part of the brand, man. And I nah. And I know someone in particular that would be very upset if I did. So, nah, I'm not. That's a punishment. Yeah, shaving the beard is a punishment. Yeah, I love the beard. So, I mean, dude, literally, the logo of my face that's on the Daily Crow there's a beard. Like, it's part of the brand. You know what I mean? Like, maybe one day I'll chop it off for fun. Just to throw it. I feel like you guys would be like, who in the hell is this person? But not anytime soon. I can tell you that much. Steven, what's the chance percentage we beat Georgia this upcoming football season? At their place, 15%. I don't think it's high. I don't think it's very high. So I don't think it's very high at all. Let's see. Yeah, that's a crazy wager, man. There's no way I'm putting my beard on the line for that. Not a chance. Not a chance. Not a chance. Greg Bedinger, maybe if we win a football net. Again, like, why would I punish myself for our team winning? That makes no sense. If I was to bet, like, with a Clemson fan, hey, if y'all sweep us, I'll shave my beard. And if we sweep y'all, you got to do this. But not the other, like, no. Not the other way around. Like I said, I know some people, one in particular, be very upset if I shave my beard. Let's just put it that way. Yes, we're not, and I would be upset. So we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Not at all. So, yeah, guys, anyways, taking your questions, comments, calls. Less than 10 minutes to go here on this Wednesday, February the 10th, 2021. Like I said, last Daily Crow till next Tuesday. So get your questions in, get your comments, everything else. Big weekend upcoming. Again, I'll tell you guys kind of the schedule. Podcast dropping is normal, by the way. We are going on vacation, but podcast dropping is normal. Tomorrow, talking Gamecocks outfielders, which will actually wrap up the position unit previews for Carolina baseball, which is exciting because next week we move into, either Monday or probably Tuesday. Probably Tuesday, I will drop the full Carolina baseball season preview for 2021. I'm talking projected starting lineups, prediction, pitching rotation, all that stuff. Everything you need to know for the 2021 season. I'll drop that Tuesday. And then Friday's show this week, we will obviously drop the game preview show for the Ole Miss game. And, of course, if anything else happens in the meantime, football-wise, otherwise, whatever, that'll be included. But just to give you guys kind of an idea, these are things that I plot out in my head. So, Darren Gaston, who do you think should deserve a statue next at South Carolina? That's a tough one because I think there are people that deserve a statue right now. Some of you may not like this answer. I think Ray Tanner deserves one. I think he deserves one outside. Because the tough thing with me is this. There's so many great Gamecock baseball players that I can think to myself, oh, he should get one. He should get one. But I think giving Tanner one is like, he's literally the guy that built the whole thing. He built it. You know what I mean? There are too many great players to even give enough statues out. Now, I think we need to put up stuff around Founders Park to recognize people. I think it's absolutely, it's absurd. It's flat. I could go on a full rant about this, by the way, guys. It's absurd that you can walk into Founders Park and not know Merritt played there, and not know Jackie Bradley Jr. played there, not know Justin Smoke played there, not know Scott Wingo played there, Christian Watt. I mean, we could just keep going down the list of names. It's ridiculous. So I definitely think we need to do a better job of recognizing our great players, and that goes across every sport, by the way. It goes for every single sport. But I think the next statue should be Tanner. And I don't know if you do it while he's still the AD, or maybe right when he steps down. But I think Tanner needs one, man. Again, you guys can say whatever about his experience as athletic director, and I'm not sitting here sugarcoating and saying it's been a positive one. But his impact for Carolina baseball and just Carolina athletics, dude, no question. And Brandon Wagner said, you say, how does JBJ not have a statue? Well, I'll tell you this. If it wasn't Tanner, JBJ wouldn't be my first pick. My first pick after Tanner, I think a statue of Whit Merrifield with his arms raised like this after the walk-off would be so dope. Like that's the statue you have to put. That's the one you have to put. How can it not be that? The most iconic hit in Gamecock baseball history. I know JBJ's 2-out, 3-2 count kept South Carolina alive. And again, that's right up there with it. But I mean, the walk-off to win it all, that has to be the most iconic hit in Gamecock baseball history. It just has to be. It has to be. So I'd say Whit. Travis Honeycutt says, you're in the running. Yeah. Where are they going to put my statue at, in the dumpster? Yeah, good one. Yeah, for sure. Hey, you never know, though. Maybe one day. Maybe one day, man. Don't ever rule anything out. Don't ever block blessings. Don't block blessings, right? Don't block blessings. Brett Butler title, last at bat at the Blatt. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think it's a no-brainer, personally. USC Sports says George Rogers, Steve Tannehill, and Todd Ellis for a statue. No Connor Shaw? And you want to put Tannehill and Ellis? Especially Todd Ellis, man. Good Lord. Come on, dog. No Shaw? Winningest quarterback of all time? It's got to be Shaw, man. It's got to be Shaw. Has to be Shaw. Guys, I also want to say appreciate y'all's love and support in regards to the merch side of things, for real, man. You guys have made merch a huge success. Obviously, we've committed to making it a bigger part of the Spurs Up show and what we offer this year, and I think we've done a great job of that thus far. We've had a lot of great drops, but we wouldn't continue to do that if there wasn't an interest, if there weren't people supporting, if there weren't people buying the merch. So thank you guys, seriously, sincerely from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys for the love, support. It absolutely means the world, man. I can't say it enough. So thank you. Travis Burrell went 27-5 as a starter, right? Shaw, did he go 20? Did he play 32 games? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I think he did actually. Yeah, won 18 straight at home. So yeah, that sounds about right. So, I mean, listen, Willie B, you went undefeated at Willie B, something that'll probably never be done again, guys. There has to be a statue of Connor Shaw at Willie B. Has to be. Just wouldn't make sense not to. So, yeah, no, seriously, man, appreciate y'all's love and support with the merch. And if you guys ever have merch ideas, by the way, I'm all for taking ideas. Not taking, but you know what I mean? Like, if the fans want something, if you guys want, I'll produce it. Bottom line. My number one goal is to give the end consumer what they want. You know what I mean? So, if there's a certain thing, certain color, whatever, if you guys have ideas, hey, we're all in this together, man. I love making the merch. I love making it. So I absolutely love making the merch. So again, guys, going to wrap it up. Got about a minute left. Quick reminder, great podcast dropped this morning, episode 378. I just break everything from the Gamecocks basketball game, the loss to Bama. Also some football tidbits, some things that Beamer and Montario Hardesty said. We'll have a bunch of clips dropping later today. I know I haven't dropped the podcast clip as normal. I usually drop that around 10 o'clock, but got busy this morning. So we'll be dropping that right after I get off of here. Yeah, but a great podcast, obviously. And again, like I said, guys, no Daily Crow tomorrow, Friday, or Monday, going on vacation. Thank you so much for the well wishes for vacation, guys. We'll continue to obviously do everything with content. You guys know the drill. I mean, we're not going anywhere, but no Daily Crow Thursday, Friday, Monday. Other than that, basketball games Saturday. No pregame show on Saturday. I apologize. But like I said, everything else, content will be rolling. One last trip, like I said, before we lock in for Gamecocks baseball season. Guys, thank you so much. Enjoyed it. Today was great. Like I said, stay tuned. All the content, the podcast, and we will get back after it on the Daily Crow on Tuesday. So if you want to follow along with the vacation, I don't know, follow me on. Hey, add the Spurs Up Show on Snapchat. I'm on Snapchat, or follow me on Twitter, whatever. I don't know. Maybe Facebook. I don't know. Guys, appreciate you. We'll get back after Tuesday. Stay tuned for the content. Y'all take care. We'll talk soon.